Chirantan, you have worked with so many major brands, and one of the question that keep coming up to me by various major brands is how to really start with formulating a social media policy, especially the organizations which haven't done much in that space right now. And now that they are facing challenge, you mentioned that we should involve employees. That actually helps in the promotion bit. But the moment they open up the social media for the organization, a lot of problems have started to like in terms of the kind of conversation that are going out. So they're facing a lot of issues in that regard. So and ultimately, so they're not really sure whether it is going positive for them or not. So when it comes to drafting a social media policy and making sure that people really follow it, what are your guidelines and how should a company really go about that?
Let me give you two sports analogies before I answer this question. One is a board game, chess. Another is American football. Before you start a game, you already have thought in both the games how you want to attack the player. How is it that you want to score a field goal, or how is it that you want to do a checkmate? So making the first 2 pawns move is not the part of your digital media that you should be thinking. So before you address the ideal case scenario, your company has not gone social and you want to start it up. First, you need to find out what is it that you want out of social media. Once you have decided those pillars, like I said before, then you evaluate where is your target audience. Is it in Twitter? Is it in Facebook? Is it watching more videos in YouTube? Or is it more professional, LinkedIn? Because I'll give you an example in one of the companies that I have been on a digital marketing role. It was a complete technology company and it only sold to enterprise level people. So it didn't mean quite a lot for me representing that brand to go on a Facebook where it's more personalized content. So whereas we went into LinkedIn, it's a professional forum that is dedicated to help professionals. So if you make your value service offering relevant to professionals, you're getting more interest. You might have a Twitter to build it up, but in the end, you are helping professionals make it work for them. So to sum it up, what I'm trying to say, find what channel is working out for you. Where is your audience really staying? Focus your activities on that, and I really cannot urge as much. Just pick up 2 channels, no more than that. For the first 2 quarters, plan it out. What exactly do you want to do? Plan out all the contingency factors. If something hits the fan, how are you going to handle that? When you have done all of those homeworks and started out, again, your content really needs to be the king over here, or in my words, king's knight. Then you would really have the outcome that you're looking forward and little less of a barrier. In terms of preparing your group, you might have dedicated people. If you have 5 dedicated people to start off and keep on the momentum, that is a good way to start one single quarter. Does that sort of answer the question?
Yeah. By the way, just a question, is social media channels open for everyone in TCS?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Very nice question. TCS has something that is called Know Me. We have our own social media channel, which is pretty much all you could dream about. We have our own YouTube going on. We have our own blogging going on. We have our own Twittering going on. But there is a huge segment of TCS that has open liver to access social media channels, especially for my business unit. When we went ahead and created our YouTube brand channel, I made sure that everybody is exposed to my content. But then again, I think I know where your question is coming from. You can have moderated access. You do not want people going to YouTube channel and looking at things that are not really driving your goals and agenda as a corporate. So filter out the content. There are agencies that can help you out. People, my IT services use Barracuda and all of these filters where I can white label a string of content that only those content will be viewable, not the others. For example, I do not want a person to go ahead and see a comedy show in YouTube while they're working. So when it comes to that content, it is filtered out.